Now over to the gridiron, where one Siouxland player has been a focal point of his team's success in the state of Nebraska, all while only being a sophomore, helping the Oakland Craig Knights advance to the next round of the playoffs. Our Week 10 Sports Zone Player of the Week is Oakland Craig sophomore quarterback Braylon Anderson. In the Knights' first-round playoff win over Fillmore Central, Anderson put up 254 total yards and contributed a pair of touchdowns in the team's 56-30 victory. The sophomore has been a key piece to the Knights' success all season long, compiling over 2,000 yards and 19 touchdowns for Oakland Craig, who are in the midst of a 7-game win streak, as Anderson spoke on the Knights' recent success being a team effort, with everyone stepping up and giving their all each week.
We have good O-line, good running backs. We can set up the pass game pretty well for play action, and the receivers just go making plays. I just got to count on my teammates, and they'll count on me.
The Oakland Craig Knights emphasize the team-first mentality, especially when it comes to their chemistry, something that the Knights credit their success this season to, as many of the Knights' playmakers have gelled with Anderson and have bought in to being selfless.
I think he's pretty selfless. He usually throws the ball when he knows whatever he can do to support the team and whatever to do to make sure that we do the best as we can. So he's obviously selfless, and he's able to obviously hand off the ball well, and it's just really nice to have someone like that in our team.
Every football team has a different dynamic as well as a unique identity, but for the Knights, it's a close connection with a father-son duo taking the gridiron and going the extra step outside of the game, starting from the days Braylon was on the sidelines as a young child to even a stint as the team manager before becoming the starting quarterback, as the duo have been working toward improving every day, all while bonding over the sport they love.
It can be fun sometimes, and on the weekends we just watch a lot of film together, and I eat lunch with him every day, go over the practice schedule. I make a mistake, he knows that he can get on me a lot more than he can on other players.
Lots of extra film sessions and lots of extra, coaching at night a little bit, which it makes it fun. Makes it fun around the house, gives us something to talk about. And, my wife's probably ready for a new season, for talk about something else for once. But there's a lot of football talk, which does help. We can look at practice film together and some of those things and talk about what we need to work on the next day.
Up next for Anderson and the Knights, they'll look to advance to the semifinals of the Class C2 bracket. The 7th-ranked Oakland Craig squad will be on the road against number 2 Ord Friday night. Kickoff scheduled for 7 p.m.